We have a major report for you guys as crazy details have been revealed about one of the Lakers' top trade targets. We're going to talk about what this report is, what the implications it has on the Los Angeles Lakers, as well as if the Lakers can land one of their top targets here in Los Angeles. And welcome to Lakers Digest, guys. My name is Hunter Pitcoff, and we cover everything surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers. And it might be the offseason, but we are not taking any days off here. We give you guys around-the-clock coverage surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers. If you want to be a part of this growing family, as we are trying to get to 20,000 subscribers, hit that subscribe button because 68% of you guys watching the content are not subscribed. That number is going down. We got below 70%, so more of you guys watching are clicking that subscribe button, so we appreciate you helping out with the cause, but still, you're getting free content. It does not cost you a dime to click that subscribe button and to support the channel. I don't want to keep you guys waiting too much longer because this is somebody who so many of you guys, I read the comments, really want here in Los Angeles. So let's talk about this Lakers trade target that is becoming available to them this offseason. This is the report that was just released here moments ago from Sarah Todd of the Deseret News, which is a newspaper publication in Salt Lake City. She said, quote, numerous league sources have indicated that they believe the Utah Jazz are going to be active over the next several weeks. Many expect that the Jazz are willing to hear offers that would include draft picks in the 2025 draft, as well as players on the Jazz current roster. Obvious candidates for trade would be John Collins, Colin Sexton, and Jordan Clarkson, who are on expiring deals as of the 2025-26 season. But league sources have said that they expect for conversations to include Walker Kessler, who is extension eligible this season, and Lauri Markkanen. So the Utah Jazz, of course, guys, this is one of the few teams that probably is not going to be competing in the Western Conference for a playoff spot this season, which is pretty ironic because almost every other team probably has some sort of chance of making the playoffs other than the Utah Jazz. They're still rebuilding. So they have a bunch of pretty solid players on their team. They mentioned a few guys on expiring deals. Those guys will be easier to trade for, like a Jordan Clarkson, a Colin Sexton, John Collins. We've made videos on all three of those guys as well about, that's someone that the Lakers should target. But Walker Kessler has been the apple to the eye for the Los Angeles Lakers for quite some time. This is the player that the Lakers want, and according to Sarah Todd, who covers the Utah Jazz for the Deseret News, a local paper, she believes that Walker Kessler could be had for the right price. That includes 2025 draft capital, is mainly what they're looking for. Unfortunately, though, the Lakers don't have that, per se. They only have a second-round pick, but would they be willing to potentially, settle for a different trade package? That could be possible. But the fact that he's even available potentially is a good sign for the Lakers, as he still poises as a perfect fit for the Los Angeles Lakers. We're going to talk about, guys, how he is that perfect fit and how the Lakers, later in this show, we're going to talk about later on how Walker Kessler could be had and what it would take to get him. But talking about him just as the basketball player, this is the type of guy that the Lakers need. You look at that 11 points per game, it's not a lot. He's not a high-volume scorer, but it's his dominance in the paint that gets it done. He's over 7 feet tall, still only 23 years old, will be 24 when the season starts, 12 rebounds a game, 2.5 blocks per game. Also, too, does not foul a lot either and shoots 66% from the field. So this guy, he is extremely efficient in the paint. And you look at what he's done during his first 3 seasons with the Utah Jazz. He's gotten better every single year. He's got shot at least 65% from the field in all 3 of his seasons in the NBA. And also, too, the rebound numbers shot up this season. Went from being a solid rebound to one of the best rebounders in the league. He's continuously been one of the best rim protectors in the NBA since he has stepped foot. And look, his usage has gone up as well. Went up to 30 minutes per game. So this is a guy that has shown you that he is a young, talented player, a really good lob threat, a phenomenal defensive player. And while he is still young and fits the Utah Jazz timeline, perhaps they are looking to cash in while they still can, because maybe they don't want to sign him to a huge extension if they don't maybe see him as a part of the future plans. Now, if I was the Utah Jazz, I would hang on to Walker Kessler. I think he's a really good basketball player, but maybe he can be had for the right price. And that is what the reports are saying out there. So for the Los Angeles Lakers, this is the guy you need to go all in on, because Walker Kessler is the perfect defensive anchor. And at 24 years old, Luka Doncic 26, or he's going to be 24 soon. Their timelines fit absolutely perfectly. The Lakers want to find a center that fits Luka Doncic's timeline. And the thing I love, again, most about Kessler is how good defensively he is. And he can be exactly what they need on offense, and defensively can really hold down the fort for the Los Angeles Lakers. That's going to bring us to our final point here, though, because it is going to be a deal with the devil. Danny Ainge, not calling him a literal devil in that standpoint, but what I am saying is that Danny Ainge does not want to make trades and help out the Los Angeles Lakers, even though he accidentally did it with the Jalen Hood-Schifino get during the Luka Doncic trade that helped facilitate that trade and make it happen. And on top of that, too, took on the Russell Westbrook contract. So he actually has kind of helped out the Lakers a little bit recently. So maybe it's a little bit different in Utah, but this is not a guy that is going to want to go out of his way to help the Lakers, of course, as he is a Boston Celtic player through and through. Was an executive for them as well. So we know the history there between Danny Ainge and the Los Angeles Lakers. He does not want to give this team any favors. But look, if the Lakers give him an offer, they can't refuse. Perhaps he's just going to say yes anyway, because this is the contract that Walker Kessler is on. We talked about how he is extension eligible this season. He's not making a lot of money because he was still on a rookie deal, first-round pick, not making a lot of money right now for the Utah Jazz. And for the Los Angeles Lakers, looking at their payroll here, it's going to be a lot easier to make this trade because they got someone like Dalton Knecht, who, if my math is right, I think is actually making more money. He's not making necessarily more money than Walker Kessler is right now. But you can throw in Dalton Knecht. They do have a 2031 unprotected pick. If they wait until the NBA draft, they can trade that second-round pick as well that the Lakers have. So they can end up giving up, this year's second, a 2031, probably an unprotected pick, as well as Dalton Knecht, and you probably throw in some random guy in there as well, like a Shake Milton. Maybe throw in like a Maxi Kleba, something to make the money right for the Utah Jazz. And that probably is going to be the trade package that the Lakers can offer. They can't really offer anything more than that. So the Utah Jazz, again, I'm not sure they would accept that or not, but that would be what a trade package would look like to land Walker Kessler with the Los Angeles Lakers. If the Lakers have an opportunity to get this guy, you best believe they need to take it. I think he's the perfect player to pair up with Luka Doncic here and can be the future center to come for the Los Angeles Lakers. And again, guys, now we have this new report out here from Saratoga, the Deseret News, that it is possible that Walker Kessler could be had, and they will have conversations to include him perhaps in a potential deal. But let me know down below in the comments, guys, what do you think? Should the Lakers go after Walker Kessler? Where does he rank amongst your free agent targets this season, or off-season targets? Because, of course, he's not a free agent. He would be someone they have to trade for. To me, he's right up there at the top. I really do think that he is one of the best targets that they can get. And so let me know in the comments, guys. I'm going to say it one more time. We're doing better with this number, but still 68.5% of you guys watching this video are not subscribed. If that is you, click that subscribe button, because I promise you guys, you're going to keep up with everything surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers, whether it's rumors, reports, different scenarios. We're going to break it all down here on Lakers Digest.